Hi guys! Today we're going to make the next emoji rock, and guess which emotion it is? Grumpy rock! So follow along in the video and make yourself a grumpy emoji rock. Sometimes I might feel a little bit grumpy in lockdown. I don't know about you, but sometimes I've been feeling a bit grumpy. You might be feeling angry sometimes because you can't get out and do the things that you want to do. All sorts of different feelings that you might be having, and they're totally normal and totally okay as well. So I'm going to do a grumpy looking face for my next one because I've sometimes been feeling a bit grumpy in lockdown. So to do a grumpy face, I'm going to do a down looking face. So if you're up to your next rock, you're going to get your next one. Same thing. We're going to start off with drawing the outline of the face. And a very down eyebrows. So when you look grumpy, you can see your eyebrows can go down like this when you're crunching your face up. And your eyebrows kind of come down to almost where your eyes are when you crunch your eyebrows down. So we've got the eyebrow going very close to the eye, you can see on there. That helps give a grumpy look. Okay, so this is my very, very grumpy face. I can't get a coffee. And I'm going to have a different hairstyle this time. I'm going to draw the hair on. I'm going to have straight hair. Something different. Okay, and so now I'm going to paint the outline in black. So sometimes I've been feeling a bit like this in lockdown. I've been feeling a bit grumpy and unhappy. So maybe you've been feeling a bit like that as well. And that's okay, because I think we've all had those days when we feel a bit grumps, got the grumps on. When I'm feeling grumpy, sometimes I don't want to do anything. Sometimes I feel like stomping around the house. Sometimes I feel like yelling. All those things that you can feel like. It's okay, because we all feel like that sometimes. The important thing is, what are you going to do when you feel the grumps? It's okay to feel grumpy, but maybe you've got some good activities that you can do when you're feeling a bit grumps. So maybe you do stomp up and down some steps, or maybe you do go and get your stress ball and squeeze it really hard, or maybe you get the cushions off the couch and you give them a bit of a punch, or you throw them around in your room where no one can see. You shut yourself in your room, you throw your cushions. Who knows, you're going to have something you might feel like doing that makes you can get your feelings out when you're feeling a bit grumpy. But the important thing is that when you're feeling grumpy, that's okay. You're allowed to feel grumpy as long as you don't hurt anyone else or make anyone else unhappy. That's looking good, isn't it? So now we're going to do the eyes and the mouth, the outline. Maybe it might be helpful for you to talk to someone about how you're feeling if you're feeling grumpy. You can say to your mum, "Mum, I'm feeling so grumpy," and tell her all about it. Find someone good who will listen to you. That's always good. And tell your friend why you're feeling so grumpy and what you're grumpy about. There we go. Oh, he's looking very, very grumpy, isn't he? And I'll put a little bit of red inside his mouth as well, same as what I did with my happy. Making sure that I dry my brush in between each time I wash it, because if you don't dry your brush, the paint's going to get watery and it's just going to spill all over the place and make a big mess. Grumps. And I might give him some pink cheeks as well, because he might maybe getting flushed from being so grumpy. There we go. Grumpy rock. So I might get this rock out when I'm feeling grumpy and have a look at it and then look at my face and think, oh, that's what I look like. Looking grumpy. And then I'm going to remember those things that you might have come up with, the ideas that you can do when you're feeling grumpy. So, you know, go in your room, Maybe there's something that you like to do when you're feeling grumpy. Maybe there's something that you like to do that makes you stop feeling grumpy. That's okay too. You're allowed to feel grumpy. Maybe you might go into your room and get out one of your other faces and have a look at that. Remind yourself of what things make you feel a bit better. Maybe you could do one of those things. I hope you enjoyed making a grumpy rock today. We'll be doing another emotion next time, so make sure you follow along and we'll be posting a new video soon. See you next time!